Hi people, I'm Annelia. Welcome back to my channel. This is gonna be my Inositol 1 month update video. It hasn't been a month yet, but by the end of this video, we should have reached 1 month of taking Inositol. I just started this. For y'all who don't know, which way am I turning? Okay, yeah. For y'all who don't know, I have PCOS, which is a hormonal condition. It's not curable, but you can manage the symptoms either naturally or through medication. I've chosen to do the medication route for now, and then later on maybe try the natural way to see how that works, because I'm not big on taking like medications and stuff. But as of right now, I'm using medicine, and I'm taking the Wholesome Story brand of Myo and D-Chiro Inositol. It's not bad. Some people say like within a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, they've seen some sort of change. I've not seen any changes, not in my weight, not in my mood, not in my cravings. If you ask me, my cravings have gotten worse. My sweet cravings are what has increased. Like, I never really ate a lot. So even though I'm putting on weight, I'm not really eating a lot at all. And since taking this, my appetite hasn't increased at all. But what has increased is my craving for sugar. I mean, I've always had a high craving for sugar, but I don't know if it's me or if it's this or it's just a mind thing, but I've been craving sweets a whole lot more. When I tell you, I love to, like, every day I want an Oreo McFlurry. Every day I want chocolate chip cookies from Wendy's, and it has to be Wendy's chocolate chip cookies. And then I like apple pies. I love it. I crave apple pies every day. It has to be from McDonald's. I just have these intense sugar cravings, and they seemed this week maybe a little higher than normal. I'm not gonna blame this. I'm just noticing that that is what has happened in this past week, and I think the longer I take this, the more under control they'll get. You know, some people like to say things get worse before they get better. I don't know if that's the case with this or if it's just me and my body, but I don't want to jump to blame this. Now, if a few more weeks go by and the intense cravings don't go away or they get worse, then I'll be like, it's this. But for right now, you not getting blame, honey. And it to the point where I can't help myself. I find myself like using money that I really don't have the luxury to spend, just ordering DoorDash to get like ice cream and apple pies and cookies, and that's not good. I need to have more self-control and discipline when it comes to that. But food, no, I haven't been craving a lot of food. I don't have like a huge appetite when it comes to food or anything like that. That's normal for me. My appetite is as it always has been. I've never been somebody who ate a lot, which is why it's crazy to me that I'm like packing on the pounds, because I'm like, I don't eat that much, but the pounds are here. And then when it comes to mood, I feel normal. I'm not saying this is supposed to make you like super perky or anything, but I haven't seen much of a change with my mood either. Like I said, it's only been a week, so I'm not like, why are you not working? I'm not expecting to see some miracles in 7 days. It's just not realistic. As far as... Hold up. Sorry about that, y'all. Had a work call. Moving on to weight. I definitely do not expect to see a difference in 7 days, especially when I've been given into my sugar cravings. So let's not even touch on that. Let's just go on to the next. What else? Oh, let me tell you my side effects though. So the first day, fine, nothing happened. The second day, this is not gonna sound ladylike at all, y'all. I got the bellies. I got the diarrhea. I was so drained by the end of the day. I needed some Gatorade. I was afraid to eat anything because I'm like, it's gonna come right out. And I'm blaming this because I had not changed anything about my diet or anything. And it just came out of nowhere. It only could be this. They did say like stomach issues or diarrhea. They did say that this could be one of the negative side effects of taking this. It only happened that one day, and that was the second day that I took it, and that was it. I haven't experienced any more side effects since then. It's been smooth sailing, but that second day caught me off guard. I'm like, oh my god. But yeah, y'all, that is the end of week 1 update. We'll see if something else happens at week 2. Hi people, so this is week 2 update, and I just want to say right off the top they sprinkle some sort of happiness in that inositol, okay? I am happy. I don't know when exactly it happened, but I do know these last couple of days I've been skipping, I've been singing with the birds, I've been just on cloud nine. Like, I'm just happy for no damn reason. There could be a crisis going on, the world could be coming to an end, God forbid, and I am just calm, happy, serene. I don't know. Let me get this bottle. I don't know. They sprinkled the happiness in here. I think that's an ingredient, the happiness, because I'm just happy. If I've seen any difference in myself in these past 2 weeks, it's that I'm happy. But I feel like it's this. I feel like I owe it to the Mayo Inositol. I read somewhere that it's supposed to balance some sort of chemical in your brain that affects mood. I don't know how true that is. I blame this. And when I say blame, I mean I'm thankful for this. I have not seen any changes in weight. I haven't seen my cycle yet. Actually, I think my cycle is supposed to start tomorrow according to my period tracker on my phone. Even when I was on the birth control pill, it never actually came on the very day that my period tracker says. It always come like 1, 2, 3 days later. So I'm gonna wait it out and see if my period comes anytime soon, anytime within the next 3, 4 days. And if it does, then I know that this is doing something. And if it comes tomorrow, that's even better. I'll have to listen. I'll stock up on this right now. Just the fact that this makes me happy, even if it doesn't do anything else for me, I think I would want to still take this and then just add some other medication onto it, which y'all who don't know, I'm not big on taking a bunch of medications. I would not want to have to ditch this. I just feel different, and in a good way. I just feel more calm and at ease and just... I'm happy. I don't know how else to say it. I'm happy. I'm laughing at everything. Everything is funny. You know, I'm just cool, and like the building could be on fire and I am at peace. I am calm. I am in control, you know? So this must be doing something, because I mean that wasn't the case before this. So I have to say it's this. But that is the only update I have for week 2. Hi people, so I have lost track. I don't know if this is the 3rd or the 4th week. I'm gonna have to go back and look and see, but let me just tell y'all something. Happiness, okay? This is the look of happiness, because this thing just keeps making me happier and happier and happier and happier and happier some more. Let me get it. Dust she off. Guess what, y'all? Guess what? Guess what this did for me? It helped me to see my period. It helped me to see my period, okay, y'all? For y'all who don't know, before I found out I had PCOS, I did not see a period from January till about March or April. How many months is that? I did not see a period at all, not one drop of blood, okay? And then I started the birth control pills because my doctor put me on birth control pills because she was like, you need to see a period, sister girl. So I was like, okay, even though I didn't really want to go on birth control pills, but we needed to make sure that I saw a period. When a woman does not see her period regularly, the uterus... I think my room has ghosts. But yeah, what was I saying? For y'all who don't know, when you don't see a period, what happens is your uterus has this thick lining and it grows thicker and thicker and thicker. And the longer you don't see a period, the thicker it gets. And then it can lead to cancer. So, you know, you want to try to have a period. With PCOS, it's harder for some to see a period. I was one of those people who stopped seeing a period altogether. At first, it started off where it would come late or it would miss a month. This time, but around this time, what really pushed me to go see a doctor about it again for like the umpteenth time was the fact that I did not see a period for months. It wasn't like it just skipped 1 month. I didn't see it for months, okay? And so I was like, something ain't right, buddy boy. I had become so reliant on birth control pills that I thought that the only way that I can see a period now is if I'm on birth control pills. So since I came off and I started taking the Inositol, I kind of figured, well, I just might not see a period. I really did not have faith that inositol was gonna make me see my period, but it did. It did. It was 2 days later than what my period tracker predicted, but it came, and it came within a reasonable amount of time of when my period tracker said it would. I was happy. I was so happy, y'all. Let me tell y'all how happy I was. I was so happy that I sat there and I was grateful for the cramps, okay? I was grateful for that little stabbing feeling in my uterus and my pelvic area. I was happy. I was like, yes, Lord, this is it. Thank you. Thank you so much. But let me tell you guys something that I did notice. First of all, let me just say, the Jamaican doctor that I follow on Instagram, she always says this. She's like, birth control does not give you a real period. And I always wondered why she said it. And I did the research. And I think I actually did this research before, because the word that came up when I Googled was withdrawal bleeding. And I heard that word before. So I probably did search this up before and just forgot that I did and forgot this information. So that's what being on birth control pill does when you do see bleeding during your time of month. When you're on birth control pills, it's withdrawal bleeding. It's not a period. It's not a period. This is what Google said, okay? So I could be very much wrong. But they said withdrawal bleeding is basically like a certain pill in the pack withdraws certain hormones, and it causes bleeding down there during the time when you're supposed to see a monthly. And so people would consider that a period, but it's not a real period. When I was on birth control pills, I didn't have any cramps or anything like that. On the birth control pills, my period was very light as well. Either I forgot what it's like to have cramps and I just don't remember them being this intense, or my body is getting back at me and it's like, you gonna take these cramps today. Because let me tell y'all something, those were the most intense cramps I've ever felt. I don't think I've ever had period cramps that have been that brutal. Like, I literally was in the bed curled over. These cramps were like, we gonna kill you today, sister girl. That's what we gonna do. We gonna kill you. And the thing is, they were different because they didn't like last consistently for like, let's say 6 hours or so. They would come for 30 minutes. And it would put me in an excruciating pain, like the worst pain I've ever been in. And I would just lay there like, oh my God, I can't move. I can't move because it hurts so much. And then like after that 30-minute period, it would stop for like a few hours and I'd be completely fine. I would not feel any cramps or anything. And then it would happen again, 30 minutes of straight pain. Like, it was so weird. Usually when I used to get my period, what would happen was the cramps would come, I would have them, and they would stay consistent for a few hours. This time was different. This was about to be TMI, so if you're grossed out by blood, I mean, we've already been talking about it, but if you're grossed out by blood, you definitely want to skip this part. Have you skipped? Okay. So, another thing I will say, my period was extremely heavy. Okay? I could not go and use the bathroom without making a mess. Like I said, this is TMI. I literally had to bleach down in the bathroom because it was nonstop, like pouring out of me. I low-key thought I would need to like pop some iron pills or something because it was so heavy. Those first 3 days were so brutal. Like, yes, before I found out I had PCOS, my periods were typically kind of heavy, but this was like outrageously heavy. This was different. I don't know if it's because it's my first real period in a while, basically a year. So this is my first real period in a year. I don't know if that makes a difference. I don't know. But I will say it was messy. This period was so heavy that like if I went to use the bathroom, I had to do a lot of cleaning up because like, you know what, maybe I might cut this part out because this might be a little too TMI. But it was that heavy to the point where like a mess was inevitable. And yeah, let's just leave it there. Also, it didn't last a whole 7 days. It lasted 5. My period used to last 7 days. This time it lasted 5. And I'm like, whew. Well, and a part of me was happy because I'm like, with the amount of blood that I lost, I don't think I wanted to bleed for 7 days. But I need to see if this is the 3rd or the 4th week, because if this is the 4th week, then this should be the end of the video. Let me check. This is only the 3rd week. I feel like I've been taking this forever. Let me show y'all. And I'm almost out. I am going to order some more. And hopefully it arrives before this bottle runs out. But I'm almost out, y'all. We're getting there. The only thing I can say so far is that I love this stuff. I love this stuff. It does what it says it's gonna do. I am very satisfied with this product and I will be ordering more. I am open to trying other brands, but you know, my brother likes to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think I'm gonna stick with this brand when I order my next supply. Yeah, so I have one more week to update you guys on, and then maybe after that I won't do this again until maybe at the 6-month mark, or something drastic happens between then and now, whether that be positive or negative. Hopefully positive if anything at all happens, but I'll probably do a video then. Yeah, this is week 3. I like it. Good stuff. Good stuff. I like it. 2 thumbs up for me. Okay, y'all. See y'all next week. Hi, people. So I am back. Okay, people. So I am back with day 4 update. Day 4, week 4 update. This is the last week that I will be updating you guys for this particular video. And I haven't seen any changes. Sorry, I look weird. I put the hair up because I didn't fix it. I went out looking like this today. But yeah, I have not seen any changes for this last week, but that's okay. I feel like there's hair in my mouth. Anyway, so I feel as though this medication is gonna continue to help me improve in terms of hormonal health, ovarian health, and just overall health, you know, mental, physical, all that. So I will say that I am very happy that I tried this out. I just got my 2nd-month supply. Ooh, I just got my 2nd-month supply today, actually. It's right here. I got it off of Amazon. It's still in the packaging. I still have a little more left in that. Yeah, so I'm excited to go on to month 2. Overall, I really love it. I feel like it's done a lot for me. The mere fact that I saw a period, that alone makes me very happy. And then, like I said, it does improve my mood. Like, I've been doing good, like, on my mental health journey and whatnot, but like taking that has made me even more happy. Like, I'm just like chipper and motivated and excited and just doing stuff. I haven't seen any difference in my weight. I'm gonna give that a couple months. So y'all, I just got a work call, so I am going to go and handle that. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye, y'all. Oh, and I would recommend this to anybody. I mean, I'm pretty sure it doesn't work for all, but it worked for me, so I'm gonna say 10 out of 10. Highly recommended. Would try again. Bye, y'all.